Hi guys, my name's Cassidy Pemberton and I just graduated from Velma Elma High School in May. For this assignment I decided to talk about the poem There's a Hole in My Sidewalk by Portia Nelson. So let's get started. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street. Alright, so I actually had to read this poem a couple times to actually understand and grasp what it was talking about. Obviously, the title gives away that they will be talking about a hole in the sidewalk. It could either be talking about like a person just walking down the sidewalk and there's a hole that signifies something in their life that is continuously happening, or it could actually just be about a hole in the sidewalk. I did not recall seeing any signs of personification in this poem. I might have overlooked them, but I don't recall any. Metaphor and imagery. A deep hole in the sidewalk is an example of an implied metaphor. Although it does not present two things that are being compared, an implied metaphor is where one is not present. This metaphor shows an example of when choosing the same path over and over and expecting different results. The point of view is in first person. Obviously, the person is talking about themselves by using I. I did not recall seeing any end rhymes. The speaker's attitude, they could be either a male or a female. They could be an adult or a teenager. You can tell the speaker has been walking down a continuous path and repeating the same mistakes or actions for quite some time, and that they actually start to figure out what the process is, why they keep repeating it, and then they finally, by the end of the poem, they decide that they want to change, they want to stop making those decisions. The tone, what I took from it, it's kind of sad. You can also learn a lesson of responsibility for taking care, like, of your actions, like being responsible for your actions. The title doesn't really give a hint as to what the poem could be about. You pretty much just have to read and just think about it in your own terms. What I got from this poem is if you're continuing to make the same mistake over and over and over, that maybe you should just sit back and look at your sidewalk and watch for those holes coming up and try not to make the same mistake again. Thank you.